Hi, this is Kelly with Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Scorpio mid-August reading. It's a general reading, so again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. It might not be for you. You're welcome to also check out your moon, your rising, your Jupiter and Venus placements as well. Sometimes I find people connect better with those placements rather than their sun sign. If you're cross-watching, keep that in mind as well. The person that you are, your love interest or whatever, may have other placements that are much more stronger in their chart, and therefore maybe it doesn't resonate as well with you. Again, don't try and force things to fit to your scenario or to fit into the story that I'll be telling. But again, do realize that it may be someone else in your circle of friends or close proximity that may or may not be going through this situation. Okay? So if you've been watching me, you know I always do pre-shuffle a meditation session before I start. And for you, Scorpio, I got a few different cards came up. So I did get, right off the bat, I got the Queen of Earth, sorry. I'm thinking of my, well, my other, my Oracle cards, which by the way means the same thing as the Queen of Pentacles. So a very down-to-earth, motherly type person who is strong financially and like stable, right? And fruitful. Okay, so basically means the same thing. That could be you, Scorpio. Definitely. And I also saw Temperance, as well as the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So what that tells me is that you have, either you or this other person, maybe this Knight of Wands character, who may be a fire sign, or possibly someone with a passionate like energy who's very in and out, or just very lustful even, right? It may not be like a solid relationship that you have with this individual, but definitely someone's coming in and out, and temperance is needed, right? Some form of balance is needed. It's possible that this anxiety or this grief, even depression, like for some of you, I was picking up rehab as well. Again, this may not be you, this could be the other person, but someone is definitely going through some really horrible feelings right now. And thankfully, temperance is there to kind of, balance out the scales a bit and, do some healing. Okay, so that was your pre-meditation and shuffling that I did. Now we're going to get into the reading. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Guides, ancestors, universe, please allow me to connect with a Scorpio, effective Scorpio, someone on the rising. Please allow messages to come in clearly. Messages for Scorpio mid-August. Are there any messages for Scorpio mid-August? Messages for Scorpio mid-August. Let's see what messages we have, Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio mid-August? Show me clearly, please. Ace of Wands. Like how that flew out there. So that's, it could be new romance, right? New projects, you're starting a new job, the urge to create. Maybe some of you are even thinking of, you know, starting up your own business, or just, you know, even doing things for yourself that you enjoy doing, gardening, taking up knitting even, you know, I don't know, it's possible. Really finding something that you like to do. I'm picking up like even, you know, crafty stuff, right? Like jewelry, like painting. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm seeing here, which is nice. That's good to see. Any other messages for Scorpio mid-August 2019? Whoop. All right, so I got the Two of Cups. And that's, you know, you're a romantic partnership. Could be a proposal, right? Maybe that's with this new relationship, right? So maybe it's not related to a job, but actually a relationship, right? Maybe something new starting, right? Any other messages for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio mid-August 2019. Okay, so I got the Eight of Swords and the Tower card. So this could have been a relationship from your past that you were in, okay? A proposal, possibly you were a marriage even, that you were involved in. And this relationship made you feel restricted, possibly isolated, but this was all like self-imposed. Like you could have gotten out at any point in time. You chose to stay there. You chose to be blindfolded and tied up and not, you know, get out of that situation. With the Tower, I see it finally coming to an end. Something definitely completely done, okay? Whether or not it was you or this other person, I'm not sure, but at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Emperor. Okay, Emperor could be, this could be you or this could be another person. This could be a father figure, possibly, or it could just be getting out of this relationship for whatever reason took strategy or like strategic planning, right? Or at least that's may be how you felt. What is this? Okay, so the Page of Swords flew out, and that flew out as I was just thinking about the Eight of Swords, but I had first kind of glanced at the Two of Cups when I started shuffling there for a second. And so with the Page of Swords, it's usually, that's your like a gossip or spying card, right? So there's an individual who possibly the person that you left or that left you is spying on you, or there is someone in their vicinity who has been telling them all types of lies, right? Kind of focusing on you for whatever reason. I feel like this is stuff people are saying about you. People are watching you, right? What's the Eight of Swords here? I've got the Knight of Swords, right? So this is a fast-moving card. I feel like these people, whoever's watching you, whoever's gossiping about you, I feel like you're going to be receiving that news rather quickly. You're going to find out about it. Again, I do receive messages intuitively. So sometimes I'm gonna read the card the way it's supposed to be, or not supposed to. I don't like using that word. More so the traditional way. I do pick up messages or based on how I'm feeling off of that card. And like off of this card, I really feel agitated. Like I feel a little nervous. Like I kind of feel nervous for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that's not you feeling, getting involved in some bull crap, but I kind of feel like it's not. I kind of feel like you're the one who is tied up there and bound, whereas, like, or at least secretive. Like you're not the one acting all hastily. You're not the one who's gossiping. I don't see that. I see that. I kind of feel that's from the other person. Again, it may not be that person. It may be someone in their life. Messages regarding the Knight of Swords. Show me clearly. Why is this Knight of Swords here? This is Knight of Swords. Okay, so I got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is like a turning point, right? Good fortune, turning point. I kind of feel like, let me see. Any other messages regarding the King of Swords? Okay, so with this King of Swords, I think even though he's coming in hastily, whatever, I think he's what's causing or going to cause this tower to happen. Not necessarily anything that you are doing, but it could be, again, like I said, the other person's just going to come on in and blurt out, say, whatever they need to say. It may get aggressive. It may not. Typically, he does look angry. He or she. Doesn't have to be gender specific, but fear not, right? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and there's also the Four of Swords, which typically is like getting some rest, really reflecting, and overall, like, I feel that you're gonna need this time alone to kind of recuperate and go into solitude and just retreat and really, come out the other end feeling more like this King of Wands, right? The visionary, the entrepreneur, the person who is strong in their power, right? I don't necessarily... I want to see what this tower is all about. What is the tower here for this reading? Okay. So I got the Two of Pentacles. Any other messages? And the Magician. Okay, so you could be involved with a Leo. This may be a Virgo. Or even an Aries for whatever reason I'm feeling. Either way, so this tower moment definitely was caused by this Knight of Swords, I feel. But again, right after, just rest up, because it's coming and but it's okay, right? We got the Two of Pentacles, right? You've got choices. You're multitasking. You've got choices that are kind of weighing your options. Again, it could be that, again, this King of Wands is someone else entering your life, or, but I want to say that it's you. You're resting up. You're going to come out of it stronger and be able to deal with that tower moment, right? Be able to multitask and really like weigh out your options. With the Magician card here, I see it's like you're focused, right? You're creating. You use that resting period to really go after your dreams. Okay, you're going to be literally turning your visions into reality, like manifesting like crazy. Okay. There's a clarification on the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so here we go with this Knight of Wands. Again, I'm not a fan of Mr. Knight of Wands. You know, he can be, he's not no Knight of Cups, right? Romantic and charming. He's all full of passion and lust, and which, you know, he doesn't have your best interests at heart. So I'm not sure I would want, you know, King of Wands coming on in, strolling on in, trotting on his horse. But that may be one of your options that are presenting itself. It may be this person, a new person. I feel like it's possibly a new person. Any other messages regarding the Two of Pentacles? But there's still this sense of waiting for results, like making a choice. Okay, so again, this Knight of Wands may be one of your choices, but you're juggling, you're really weighing your options, right? You're wanting to, like, you're manifesting what you want, and you're receiving this, you know, Knight of Wands, but you're still waiting. Like, I feel like there's still someone out there that you're waiting on, and it's possible it could be, you know, that you're strategically planning, right? You're really sitting there and, like, thinking about what it is that you really want. There's a Magician card here for this reading for Scorpio, mid-August. Show me clearly. Okay, so when I asked for the Magician, to clarify the Magician card, what are you manifesting? You're definitely manifesting this King of Cups. Didn't I say King of Cups? Well, that was more Knight of Cups. You want somebody who's romantic and charming. But with the King of Cups, you know, that's... Well, kings are always better than the knights, right? The knights are like young energy, like someone who, like, very new energy in terms of, you know, placement. But with the Hierophant, that's like, it's possible that this is the person that you're waiting for to marry, that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Traditionally, the Hierophant is seen as your, you know, marriage card, or, you know, religious ceremony type marriage I'm seeing. It may not be, but that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Possible that you're waiting on this water sign as well, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, right? But for now, you're getting this Knight of Wands. Again, with this waiting card, I feel like you already know what this, like, Knight of Wands is about, but maybe you have to deal with this situation first before you can get your King of Cups. Okay, keep that in mind, that there's certain life lessons that you need to learn from each relationship or person, or, like, well, whether it's romantic relationship or friendship, you definitely need to learn certain lessons before you can move on to your next best thing kind of thing, right? Before you can upgrade, let's say. Okay, why is the Emperor card here for the overall message? Okay, so with this Emperor, you're strategically planning a way to get to this, for sure, to get to this King of Cups marriage proposal, right? It's possible that, not for all of you, but for some of you, this is like a long overdue type thing. This may be someone from your past as well. Not for everyone, so this may not resonate with you. But I feel like this is someone from your past who came in hastily with information, okay, to try and win you back. And that may have ended a relationship that you were currently in or thinking about entering into. It may not be. It could be also that, again, for another group of you, it could be that there are this individual that you were with was trying to, or had people around them trying to make you feel like you're stuck. I don't know why, but it could also be family that caused this individual to be stuck, right? If this is vice versa, and feel stuck and therefore not be able to engage in a relationship with you at the time. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a relationship or something that never had a chance to manifest, but is now, for whatever reason, going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to use my Dream of Gaia tarot deck to clarify some of these messages. I feel with this reading, Scorpio, it's a little scattered, so I'm definitely picking up on a lot of different stories going on. So it's definitely multiple, okay? It's definitely relationship based. I don't see it being like a career thing. There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of indication to lead me to believe that this is relationship. Right, so again, sorry about that. Something definitely is coming to an end there, Scorpio. I really, really hope that you choose the right king and not that Knight of Wands. Like, he might seem like a good time, but he's not no king. Okay? He's not no king. You want a king. You don't want a knight. Especially then, like, with that energy, right? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type energy. Like, just wants to knock some boots and see you later. Like, what is that? Not right. Right? You're a magician. Come on now. Manifest your dream, man, and go for it. Please connect me with the collective of Scorpios and rising for the month for mid-August 2019. Alright, let's see what we have here. Messages. Ooh. So funny. Messages. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So for your first card, you got 13 of Fire, or the Queen of Fire. So with the Queen of Fire, it's typically just like your, in a sense, like your Queen of Wands. Okay? Someone who is passionate, vibrant, powerful, right? She can, look how scary she looks. Like, you do not want to piss her off, right? Like, shoot. But at the same time, she can come at you with grace, right? And you kind of want to, again, this could be you really feeling like this passionate energy right? This transformation is happening. The next card out was the Six of Air. So with this card, I'm seeing you're receiving some information, new information. This could be really listening to your intuition, learning to really go within and have that connection to the divine, right? And like listening to your guides. As you can see, that it's a dual color, right? With the black and the white, but there is, you know, the rainbow in between, and like her chakras are all lit up, right? So it's really looking at that duality and turning it into one, right? Things aren't always what they seem. Okay? Remember that. Things aren't always what they seem, right? But have an open mind and allow yourself to really pick up that guidance. With the next card, we've got the Ten of Air. That card really symbolizes the need to go through the next door, the next chapter in your life, to really move forward, right? You've reached some sort of enlightenment here, right? And now you're going to move forward, right? The thing is, moving forward, look how dark it is. It's a dark, right? With some stars, right? So it's moving towards the unknown, but it's okay, because look at all those butterflies, right? That took a lot of transformation. That's a lot of butterflies there. That took a lot of time to get to this 10 of air, right? You had to go through this 6, right? This sense of duality to now be, you know, that 1, to get your wings, to spread them, and now it's time to really be the adult and start making choices, right? Even if they are scary. All right, Scorpio, this has been your mid-August reading. Hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, if it's resonated with you, please do comment. Also, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed my videos. And yeah, do follow me on Instagram if you like. I am starting out doing a jewelry company. However, I haven't really put any finishing touches on it. There's nothing for sale at the moment, but definitely look to my Instagram to really find out when that's going to be happening. Okay? All right, Scorpio, have a great, awesome day. Many blessings.